Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Before we get to the play, let's take a look at some of this team's preparation during training camp in an effort to make 2002 another special season. From the Oklahoma drill to one-on-one blocking drills, and of course, the blocking sleds. All the way through the 40-yard dash. This football team is ready to roll in 2002. Now, to the game action. The Steelers with 1st and 10 on the Jets' 30. Handoff left side to Jerome Bettis. Look at the running room. He could go all the way, and he does. A 30-yard touchdown run. Now, let's take another look at this touchdown run. At the hole provided by that dominating offensive front that made it easy for number 36, the bus, to ramble into the end zone. Let's not forget, of course, about this celebration. Now, back to the game. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Before we get to the play, let's take a look at some of this team's preparation during training camp in an effort to make 2002 another special season. From the Oklahoma drill to one-on-one blocking drills, and of course, the blocking sleds. All the way through the 40-yard dash. This football team is ready to roll in 2002. Now to the game action. It's 4th and goal right there on the Steelers' 5-yard line. Look at this Heinz Field crowd. Handoff right side. He's got no place to go as he's pushed out of bounds at the Steelers' 17. Now for a much closer look. The defensive line would come to play with a huge push up front. The ball would go over on downs to the Steelers, who prevail once again. Let's not, of course, forget about this celebration. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers getting ready to open things up at home in the 2002 season. The Steelers win the toss. They will elect to receive. Here's the kickoff. Look at the running room. Antoine Randall Albert knocked out of bounds at the 25, but hold the phone. There's a penalty. 15-yard personal foul. Let's take a look at that play right there. There's no break dancing at Heinz Field right there on the 20. The Steelers would accept the penalty, elect to receive again, and of course, they would take advantage. Look at the real estate, 100 yards and all. Let's not, of course, forget about the celebration. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers at home and ready to do battle once again. The strategy. And now, of course, to the highlights. The Steelers line up 1st and goal on the 10-yard line. Handoff to Jerome Bettis. Look at the running room to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. Slow down, ref. Let's take another look at that replay. They would not be able to knock the bus off course. Let's listen to 36 himself.
I came in here full throttle. He's like this. Who's on the bus? He said what? Who's on the bus?
Let's not, of course, forget about this celebration. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers ready to do battle in a prime time Monday night game. And electric football, that is. The defense would huddle. They had the Colts pinned back on their own 2. Look at the surge as Manning takes the snap, but has no place to go. Sacked in his end zone by Joey Porter. Get that out of here. Let's take another look in slow motion as Joey Porter would rush to that line, thus recording the 2-point safety. We can't, of course, forget about the celebration at Heinz Field. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers getting ready to roll again, electric football style. Let's go to the live action where the Steelers would line up first and goal. The call, a quarterback draw. Look at it work as he would get into the end zone, and a look from up top shows he dives over. The referee agrees, touchdown. The photographer, the cameraman would get another look, as would we. On an instant replay, the quarterback draw would work perfectly. A big surge by that Steelers offensive line, and the celebration would continue at Heinz Field. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers getting ready to roll again, electric football style. The Steelers would line up first and goal on the 7-yard line, looking to punch it in behind that explosive Steelers offensive front. The handoff would go right up the gut. Look at that surge. The Steelers would get in and indeed score 6. The reverse angle electric football replay shows no problem at all. The Steelers would throw 6 on the board at Heinz Field. The celebration would continue. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers getting ready to roll again, electric football style. The Steelers once again in the red zone, and of course they would make it pay off as they would get into the end zone. Look at the running room off the right side. The official says touchdown, and he's right. Let's take another look. Reverse angle replay shows the blocking was phenomenal. The lead block even better. As he would get into the end zone for 6, his teammates would show their appreciation. And so would the fans right here at Heinz Field. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers getting ready to roll again, electric football style. The Steelers line up in their own territory, the 40-yard line to be exact. Heinz Ward goes in motion. Look at the play, a direct snap to number 86, and look at the real estate, 60 yards and all touchdown. Let's take another look as that offensive line would open up a huge hole in the center of the football field as Ward would go 60 yards, and then again another 10 into the stands at Heinz Field. Let's not forget about the celebration. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. The place, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steelers getting ready to roll again, electric football style. The Steelers would line up third and goal on the 15 in an obvious passing situation in the spread offense. They would look for the open receiver. and then they would hit him for the 6th. Right there! Look at the pass and look at the catch. Let's take another look in slow motion. The blocking was perfect. The setup was much of the same. And then the receiver would break open and score the 6 points, and the celebration would commence at Heinz Field. Strategic Energy presents Great Moments in Electric Football. In order to get to the postseason, good things would have to have happened early on, like back in August, right there, as this Steelers football team would be ready to roll in 2002. The offense have certainly come to play on this touchdown early in the season off the right side. Let's not forget about that ferocious defense, right there, as they would sack the quarterback in the end zone to record a 2-point safety. And of course, the special teams would also chip in with a nice 100-yard kickoff return early in the season. And the fans at Heinz Field would once again show their appreciation.